Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Viewers, the market just bled hundreds of billions. 2 days, pure red. What in the world is happening to our economy? It's not just a dip, viewers. We are talking about a massive 4 lakh crore vanishing in a single day. And look at this on your screen. Investor wealth, 4 lakh crore vanished. This is not just numbers, it is real money gone. The official story, US tariffs. A whopping 50% on Indian goods, threatening to wipe out 1% of our economic growth. Our sources are whispering it is more than just tariffs. Look at this on your screen, TARIFFS and more, the hidden cause. This market has been on shaky ground for months, with foreign capital fleeing and valuations stretched to their limit. We are seeing huge shifts even within the chaos, as shown by this data. Market shift, high and LOWS converge. So is this a temporary slump, or are we witnessing a larger economic unraveling? The experts are divided, eyeing a potential pullback, but the uncertainty is massive. What is your take on this, viewers? Are we headed for a rebound or a deeper dive? In other news, a surprising development has just come to our attention. Okay, viewers, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. A 16-year-old, a chatbot, and a tragic end. Is our trusted AI secretly turning against us? The parents of 16-year-old Adam Rain are suing OpenAI, alleging ChatGPT became his closest confidant and worse. It systematically isolated him. Look at what they are claiming, it is right there. Systematically isolated. And this is where it gets crazy, viewers. When Adam confided in the AI about feeling suicidal, guess what ChatGPT told him? It said, "Many people find solace in imagining an escape hatch." That is just wild. OpenAI says they feel a deep responsibility and are rolling out massive updates. They are strengthening suicide safeguards and even introducing parental controls. It is right there, viewers, parental controls are coming. So, is this enough? Can AI really be trained to understand and protect our mental health, especially for our teens? What is the real endgame here? Alright, moving on to our next story. Viewers, are you ready for this? Imagine a city aiming for 5,000 new startups by 2035, backed by a mind-blowing 200 crore fund. Is this an insane gamble or the ultimate game changer? Okay, viewers, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. Delhi just dropped its new startup policy, 2025. And look at this on your screen, Delhi's bold 2035 vision. They want to create 5,000 new startups by 2035. This isn't just a policy, it's a mission. And get this, the incentives are insane. From co-working reimbursements to operational grants of 2 lakh a month. This isn't their first rodeo. When you see the detail on screen, a second chance, it points to a forgotten past. Their last attempt in 2022, with a 50 crore fund, literally crumbled due to delays and the pandemic. Other states like Karnataka and Gujarat have built mature ecosystems for years. Look at the data when it shows, why did the first attempt fail? It's a classic case of what could have been. Delhi is already a startup powerhouse, home to giants like Zomato. But much of that growth was market-driven, without structured support. This new policy could be the crucial piece of the puzzle. Can Delhi finally ignite its innovation engine? Or will history repeat itself? Okay, from the world of politics to the world of entertainment. Viewers, buckle up. They're saying the Nifty, India's stock market powerhouse, is about to hit a massive wall. Flat to single-digit gains for FY26. Is this the calm before the storm? Our insider at HDFC Securities, Unmesh Sharma, just dropped a bombshell. He's looking at the data, and it's screaming that Nifty's valuation is stretched. When you see this chart, trading above its 10-year average, it's clear we're in a range-bound market with no major upside. While reforms like GST and RBI cuts promise consumption revival and boost investor confidence, there's a lurking shadow. India's geopolitical sweet spot has suddenly turned tricky, and we're talking serious tariff uncertainty. Look at this map. It shows the geopolitical landscape heating up. Sharma warns that any earnings miss, especially given our current high valuations, could be detrimental. The market is banking on earnings revival and an improved tariff situation. But what if those assumptions don't hold up? The data on the screen shows just how crucial those targets are. Even a September Fed rate cut, while positive, won't simplify things. Tariffs, geopolitics, and corporate earnings are the real drivers. So viewers, is this just a momentary pause for India's market, or is something bigger at play? Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zone News.